Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It's about to start storming outside at some point, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. If it happens during this video, that's gonna be legendary. So yeah, but I don't think it's highly unlikely that it is. But I got like several alerts that it's gonna be like storming at some point. So yeah, and it's getting dark outside because yeah, it's never this dark at 7 p.m. At 7 p.m. it's still broad daylight. So yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, how I always do these Smackdown reviews that I go over all the matches and segments. I'm checking the weather right now. And it's about to start raining, yeah, but not storming. But oh well, it is what it is. At least we're gonna see something. I'm gonna go over the matches and segments. I'm gonna rank them and give the full show a rating at the end of it. So yeah, it show started off with Trick Williams, The Miz, and Kit Wilson's segment, which honestly, people liked, but I just didn't. I don't know. First of all, Trick's promo before that, before the Miz and Kit came out, was like mostly a tribute to his hometown because he's from Colombia and he was like paying tribute to his hometown. Like, yeah, that's basically it. And then Miz interrupted. Nah, I don't know. I was kind of having a hard time connecting to it. I just don't think it's a. I don't even know. I'm just not interested in this. So, yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna have to get used to it. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I'm just not interested in this. But I thought the second was still decent at some capacity. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3.4 out of 5. So yeah, let's move on. Next up was Trick Williams versus The Miz. The Trick Williams got the win, and that was about it. I'm pretty sure. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah. The Trick Williams won. The match was alright. I guess I'm gonna give it a 2.8 out of 5, and that's it. Next up was Brie Bella and Paige versus Julia and Kiana James. This match was a decent kind of. Pretty much about it. Brie Bella and Paige got the win because of Julia and Kiana having a miscommunication. By the way, there was a spot during this match where Julia landed like straight on her head. I'm hoping she's okay because that was not a good landing. It did not look good from what I saw. So yeah. But I'm gonna give the match a 3.1 out of 5. It was decent. That's pretty much about it. There's more tension building. There was more tension building between Kiana and Julia. But yeah, that's just gonna lead to 9 months of nothing. If they execute on this, then it's gonna be must-watch TV probably because yeah, and I think it's gonna be a good match when it eventually happens. But I don't want to wait 9 months for it. That's the thing. So that's it there. So next up was Cody Rhodes, Gunther and Royce Keys' segment there. Honestly, it was a very cool like promo by Cody. First of all, he got a contract a signing set up, and he did it very very well. So that's awesome to see there. And then Gunther came out basically saying, "Oh, Cody's unprofessional and all that," but Gunther overdid his overdid his terms, and so now if anybody can sign that, it's anybody versus Cody at Clash and Early, which I kind of like that concept. Like Gunther played too much at this, like he played at this way too much, so now he's facing the repercussions of that. But yeah, Royce Keys came out to sign that contract, and then Gunther attacked him. So yeah, but it's very cool to see Royce Keys already with the main eventers, which I'm really excited for. So yeah, Royce Keys is a dog. I love this guy. It's honestly pretty cool to see him already up there in the main event scene, I should say. So yeah, I'm gonna give this segment a 4.1 out of 5. So yeah, let's move on. I was kind of rambling there in that Cody segment. That's my bad. But next up was Carmelo Hayes versus Ricky Saints. Honestly, I had a pretty fun time watching this match. It was pretty fun. That's about it. Carmelo Hayes got the win. Yeah, by using the ropes. First of all, Ricky attempted to do that before Carmelo. Like he attempted to use the ropes, where he got caught. Carmelo used it, did not get caught, and he got the win because Carmelo's a babyface. You don't expect the babyface to do that, but he did. So yeah, It was honestly a pretty cool ending there. Good to see Carmelo back. I mean, Carmelo always provides great matches every week. I don't know why they took the title off him. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams would have done fine without the title. Honestly, I honestly still stand on that. I really do. As a ride or die Sami Zayn fan, I do think that Sami Zayn should have never won the title. Honestly, but let's just move on from that, I guess. But yeah, for the match, I'll give it a 3.6 out of 5. I had fun watching it. So yeah, let's move on. Oh gosh, and this is the stretch where SmackDown became really boring. The last hour of SmackDown, the last hour and a half before the Gunther match, it was brutal to watch, honestly. This match, Damian Priest for SummerSlam was pretty boring, and that's about it. I think Priest got the win. I'm not even too sure. I don't think I care, but let me see. Yeah, Priest got the win. The match was just mid, dude. It was boring. It was boring and mid. That's about it. And then Tala Tonga and Solo Sikoa attack Damien after the match. Okay, cool. 2.6 out of 5. Let's move on. Now, next up, first of all was a Jade Cargill promo that led to nothing. So yeah. You had Meech and BFAT versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss mid match there as well. Jade Cargill forced a no contest. So yeah, and her match versus Charlotte Flair was teased again, but it's not gonna happen. It's been teased for almost 3 years at this point. Who really cares? Boring there. I'm gonna give it a 2.6 out of 5. So yeah, let's move on. This was rough, dude. And how sleep deprived I was on Friday. I was so sleep deprived, and I was so tired because I ran 7 miles, like a few hours before, because I was with my friends. I was so sleep deprived too, so I was almost falling asleep. I was struggling not to fall asleep during these two matches, and it's unfortunate, but that's how SmackDown has become this entire year, honestly. And the main event was Gunther versus Royce Keys, where the winner would face Cody Rhodes at Clash in Italy for the undisputed WWE Championship. Pretty fun match here. Solo Sikoa interfered in the match, which costed Royce Keys the win. And Gunther got the win. So yeah, it was honestly a really fun match in my opinion. So yeah, that's about it there. This is the match of the night where I do recommend a rewatch. Maybe Carmella versus Rikichi. I kind of recommend a rewatch there, but if you haven't, but yeah, I enjoyed this match. I go to 3.8 out of 5. I guess we're getting Royce Keys, Whip Out Truth, and versus MFT now. So that's hooray! I hope not, but I don't know what else Royce Keys would do now since he's already in the main event scene. I don't know, but yeah. So that's about it. Let's rank all the matches. My favorite obviously was Gunther and Royce, and then my second favorite was Carmella versus Ricky. And yeah, my favorite promo was Cody. And there was only 2 promo segments. It was actually 3, but I don't count the J Cargo one because it really didn't materialize into any story. So yeah, I'm gonna give my favorite segment to Cody, Gunther, and Royce Keys. I'm gonna give the show a 2.8 out of 5. It was like very inconsistent. It was very inconsistent. Like the first 3 parts of the night, the first 3 matches and segments, it was honestly like it was okay. It was like between meh and just good. Like 2 golden segments of the night: Cody, Gunther, and Royce, and the match with Carmelo and Ricky. And then after that, it was so boring until the Gunther match. It was very inconsistent, really. But I'm gonna give the show a 2.8 out of 5. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, everybody. Smackdown. Oh my gosh, it's so difficult to watch at this point. That's why I'm. Oh no! On Friday, I'm gonna watch the truck race instead of SmackDown. So that means I have to rewatch SmackDown. Oh no! Yikes, that's not gonna be good. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.